ik niet in, maar moet ik wel niet gaan. Nee, zegt hij.
That's an owl, isn't it?
No, no, that's not an owl.
It's not an owl?
Because he forgot her cards. No, this is a dove. It's a dove.
A dove?
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds like a myth to me. Oh, I see him. He's right there in the tee.
That's a little dove up there.
Yeah.
Well, I told you so.
You did? I thought it was a myth. I thought it was the myth.
The myth. Well, we're going to celebrate another myth tonight. Look at it. Look at it church building.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's 4 towers.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We ought to check it out at some point.
I'd love to climb. You see those stairways, those little pegs up to the top? Can we get up there? You see that hole?
I think we can go inside, but I don't know if they'll let us go in the tower.
Yeah, that hole that's in the tower, that white thing. I want to come out and climb up that.
They're not going to allow you that.
Come on, man.
That's illegal.
Well, that's the point.
Oh yeah, what? Because
No, you know I'm
They're
afraid of
afraid-
heights. I would never get up there.
they're afraid that you'll shoot them or something.
Yeah, I probably would.
If you fall
And then
down
I'd be the
and,
pope of that church up there. Yeah,
Probably.
yeah. They'd have to call me Pope Spa Guy. Well, I'd have to work to sainthood, you know.
Yeah, you'd have to do it.
I'd have to be there a week or two before they did that. Yeah.
It's a nice theater.
She can do a spring salt too. Yes, it is. Very nice.
Winter salt.
A winter salt.
A bath salt.
Salt bath. Yes. Oh, this is very nice.
Oh, here we are. It's a nice place.
Coke check.
So, I just saved Bob. Yeah? Yeah, he needs to go to the toilet. Oh, yeah. Good. We made it.
Yes, we made it.
Barely.
Die Priscilla was?
Ja, leuk hè?
Ja, maar ze is mijn zus.
Hier is het dressing room.
Okay.
Ja, maar ze was echt...
Daar ligt de moeder voor.
Ja, daar denk ik ook. Ja.
Yes.
And when you go here to the right, Bill, here is the stage.
Oh, okay. So we're right through there.
Okay, go here. Upstairs.
Yeah.
There is okay, something to eat.
Okay.
Yeah?
Food up there.
Yes.
Very cool.
She said to me, this
Stage right here.
stage is right here. Yes.
Very cool. Whew. Very nice. What's up, Kyle? Luke,
What's up, dude?
how are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm great.
Good to hear.
If I was any better, I'd have to take something for it. This thing's a covered basket, and that's for 2 children. You got all kind of bicycle stuff here. How fast these folks ride through here. Dominoes, they're everywhere, even in Holland. That's funny. I want you to look right there. That's the mod squad. The streets of Goes are in danger.
Yes.
Y'all need to turn right there.
Yep.
What'd you get?
Well, we got some pastries and stuff, and pizza slices. We got some Dutch cakes.
Wow, that sounds like amazing.
These are some pusher. These are actually quite nice. It's a
Watch your
typical-
mouth.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Well,
Sorry.
these are nice. And these daddios you might recognize.
I do.
And these are totally fresh, which means they're
So
great.
that's the real thing, Stroop waffles.
This is the real deal.
That's the Stroop
this
waffles
is it,
right there,
yeah.
friends. All right.
Tastes great.
So is it time to eat? Is
Well,
it less
yeah.
filling though?
Less filling?
Yeah, it tastes great, but less filling.
It's same filling.
Same filling.
Same
Okay.
filling.
Okay.
Yep. Come and join us.
Okay. It's early, so
Yep.
we'll come back. I'll come back out and walk around. So you were saying that they could have sold 2 shows here.
Yeah, they told us.
So
we could have.
Colonel Tom, why
they-
didn't you do that?
I'm no Colonel Tom. But the thing is, you need to go for longevity. So I think it's better to come back later and then do it. You
Take
know.
care of the talent. Is that
And
what you're trying to
yeah,
say?
take care of the talent. Yes.
All right.
And
I hear
also, you don't want people to get overworked. I don't want people to get overworked because we need them to be at their best. And both for the audience and for themselves, you know.
Right.
I think these people, they deserve respect. They need to be. You need to take care of people. They need to get their rest. They need to get good food, because that's better for the tour and it's better for them.
We've had some good food and some good
Great
hotels.
food. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna weigh
When you're
probably
dealing-
50 pounds more when I get back.
when you're dealing with these people, you know, like Bob Lanning and Jim Murray, you need to treat them with respect. And the same goes for the other musicians. You know, they work hard, so you need to take care of these details. And
Even
don't
the spa guy.
even also the spa guy. I would say also the spa guy.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, let's eat.
Yeah.
I found Luigi. I didn't know he was Dutch. This was built, it says, Anno, the year of our Lord, 1655. This thing, very interesting. And a lot of this construction, you see these metal bars. It's like something stuck through and the bars are stuck in them. It's part of the construction of the building that holds it. You can see it's got a little loop right there. Let's let it focus. And that bar is slid through. It almost looks like a knife in some of them. So it's a really old building, 1655. I've been there a while, friends. There's another part to it right here. That sign there says yoga. So it's a multi-purpose building, I would assume. But I bet a lot of these buildings are really old. Look at this church. Wow, that church. Get out of the wind. Man, that church is huge. And look at what's on the top, tippy top. Let's zoom. Checking these clocks. Let's go down the roof line. Amazing. I didn't even know Opel was still making cars. This is called an Opel Corsa Swing is the name of it. Had no idea. This church is a Protestant church, and that thing says 1618. 1618. This church right over here was after 1900. Still beautiful, amazingly beautiful. Look how giant these doors are. Yeah, she's locked. It's a big old key. You know how you lose a set of keys to your car? How do you keep up with a set of keys to a church from 1618? Here's another angle of this church. Look at workmanship. And it has lasted and lasted. In fact, this thing was 1618, 1718, 1818, 1918, 2018. What's that, 400 years? This church is 400 years old this year. Incredible. See, that is a whole family. That's a whole family on bicycles. So when they go to do something, they all jump on bikes. There's the kids. There's mom and dad. They go ride bikes. Look at this little place. Very nice. Friends, this is looks like the gathering area. Look at all these bicycles. Look at this thing. Beautiful, beautiful. There's lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. This is a little market area. I'm going across. Amazing area. Pharmacy. All kinds of stuff. So I bought me a little chocolate hamburger. I have to see what it looks like. What it tastes like.
Follow with me, and it's going to be dense. So
Dance?
like dense fall.
A lot of people.
But I will guide you through it.
No, he's not saying that people aren't that smart. He's saying that there'll be a lot of people.
Hey guys. Thank you.
Found the six.
Thank you, man. Hello there. Hi, Peter. Thank you very much.
Hey buddy, great to see you.
It was a pleasure.
Hello.
My team is ready.
Great to see you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're very
here.
welcome. Great to see you.
Great performance.
Yes.
We are
You're
looking.
all the way from.
Welcome, Bill Stalling in Europe. The team is from Poland is ready.
Yeah, I had no idea I'd be here. Wasn't that long ago I saw you.
Well, 1 year almost.
Hendersonville, Tennessee, at my house.
It was in Hendersonville.
That's right.
Yeah.
We watched the eclipse
And
together, right?
are you ready to go to Bad Nauheim? Yeah, that's good. That's good. See you.
Set up right over here. So.
Yeah, sure.
And then look over there. So I'm sure I've already shown you this elevator one time, but I want to show you this. I think this is going to be cool. First floor. Ground floor. What you doing? One more little tidbit is I had no internet whatsoever in Germany. I had telephone service. I could make a phone call. I couldn't text. I couldn't check Facebook. I couldn't do any of those things. Once we're here, you see it says no service. At some point, there it goes. it'll flip back, and once it hits these towers here, I should have Facebook and all those things should be working. So hopefully all those things, well, you see no service again, so hopefully momentarily all this will work again. It's legal here. That motorcycle was sitting right here, and they can pull between the cars legally in Europe. So there are a lot of organ donors here. I just realized out of my hotel room window, I can see the church and the clock. Look at that. Just beautiful. Hello friends, this is Spa Guy, and I am in the beautiful town of Breda, Holland, in the Netherlands. This is the train station. Right down there on the other end of that street is where there's a park. I had lunch in the park today, and I really wanted to contemplate some things, and I've been in prayer about how I would approach this subject. And what I wanted to talk about to you today is life is a series of successes and failures. Luckily for me, I've mostly had successes. Sometimes I've had failures. No successful person has ever not had failures, not one. In this particular case, I had a failure. I came here to play bass on this Elvis tour, and I felt overwhelmed. The band, all the guys have played together for many, many, many years. I have not played I've not played bass in Elvis ever. I've sung Elvis stuff, but I've never played bass. So I felt like I was prepared. I did my charts. I practiced it at home. This band is really, really, really extraordinarily good. They know their material. They've played it for many, many, many years. And sometimes musicians just do not fit. Unfortunately, I was not a fit for this band. So we all got together. They decided that they wanted to replace me. They had a bass player that they could bring here that could take my place very quickly and very easily. We had a couple days off. They were able to get somebody here. This ended amicably. I'm not going home yet. They have been nice enough that while I'm here, they're going to take care of me, take care of my flights home, give me more days to film for you, and more days to enjoy all this. And I realized something. You know, I've played music in bands for almost 40 years, and I've realized that my passion for that. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me back up and say this. I gave 100%. I did all that I could do to do a good job, but I will admit that I was struggling. And when I say struggling, I was about the third show, I was terrified to be up there playing. That's never happened to me before. But it was a lot of songs to try to take in all at one time with very little rehearsal. Those guys didn't need to rehearse. I did. And I worked and tried to catch up, and unfortunately, I just couldn't pull it together. That's on me. I failed. I think that there's part of it, it's like Babe Ruth, I would say. Babe Ruth, if every time he stepped up to the plate he hit a home run, that would be boring. I didn't hit a home run this time. I hit home runs a lot. I'm very, very fortunate, and I'm not saying that in a way of building me up. I'm being what I feel like honest. I am good at some things, and one of them is making videos. I feel like that's my calling. And I feel like maybe my time as a musician, especially playing on a tour like this, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do anymore. So we worked it all out amicably. It's been fantastic. I've got incredible video for you guys that I'm going to put together, and I'm shooting a lot more. I shot today in Breda, this beautiful town, and that's not been done before, friends. There is virtually no video in Breda of anything related to the Colonel. In fact, I got here and I don't know how bad this wind is, but I literally could not find any of the Colonel's stuff here until the tour guide came. I literally found nothing in this town. I would ask people about the Colonel, and people didn't even know that the Colonel even existed and lived here. So she was nice enough to take me and show me the specific places and spots, and tell me some history, and tell me a lot of history of Breda. I'll give you a little tidbit. Breda, B-R-E-D-A, means wide river. The river is, she spelled it something. It was 2 A's and some kind of a symbol. So it means wide river because there's a big river here. There's also a castle here. So I've got all kinds of killer footage. I hope none of y'all are disappointed. I am not disappointed. I'm tickled for the guys. I'll be at a concert tomorrow night. Tonight, I'm here in Breda because I'm filming. And just know that they were nice enough to be considerate of me and allow me to continue filming and do stuff while I'm here in the European continent so I could bring things to y'all. So don't have any hard feelings towards them. It's on me. I failed at this one. But you know what? I'll live to win another day. Thank y'all so much for watching. So friends, I am at the train station in Eindhoven. You can see the buses pull up and drop people off and you go in and ride the train. I am headed to Breda. We're going to go there and learn a little bit about the Colonel. Stay tuned. So friends, I am in the train station, platform 5. This is what the train looks like. My next train is about 25 minutes from now, but it's coming and I'm heading to Breda. And we're going to go learn about the Colonel. So in a little bit, we're going to be on a train just like that, hanging out, heading to Breda. Let's watch this train come through. Wow, look at that thing. Stay tuned. They just blew the whistle, which means the door's getting ready to shut. There's the door shutting. There she goes. Excuse me. And look at these crazy seats here. There's nothing in the middle. Heading to Breda. I'm leaving Eindhoven.
Ik heb een woord geschreven. Deze en dat is deze.
Goedemorgen dames en heren, u bevindt zich in de Intercity naar Tilburg, Breda, Rotterdam Centraal, Delft, Den Haag, Hollandspoor en lijnbestemming Den Haag Centraal.
Ik wacht op oma klaar is en dan ben ik.
This is the stadium here in Eindhoven. Very
Dan
nice.
moet je mijn opa doen.
Football, soccer.
Ik weet er nog één. Ik weet er nog één. Oma, waar is je dan? Ik wil niet meer. Ja, hè?
The ears are popping a little bit. A lot of pressure in here, but that other train is going by too. Or maybe it wasn't a train, I don't know. It was tight in that little space. This is Sunday. In Holland. It is 11:50 a.m. Farmland. There's a lot of these farms that are full of these trees. I mean full. Look at those over there. Just tons of trees.
Tilburg, reizigers voor de stoptrein naar Breda, Dordrecht. Uw trein vertrekt om 12:19 van spoor 3. U bevindt zich in de Intercity naar Breda, Rotterdam Centraal, Delft, Den Haag Hollandspoor en Den Haag Centraal. Nu eerst station Tilburg.
I don't understand a word he said, but Tilburg and Breda. But I think that means that we're about to be in Breda, where the Colonel was in fact born. Let's go learn about it. This is Tilburg. So not Breda yet. So this is where we are, Tilburg, and I'm headed to Breda, 13 more miles. Almost. I think Breda's going to be a small town. Leaving Tilburg. Or Tilburg. 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 So I believe we're pulling into Breda. And of course the Colonel was here a long time ago. So it's going to be different. But there's still some remnants. And he has family here.
Goedemiddag dames en heren, we naderen station Breda. Deze brengt verder als Intercity naar Rotterdam Centraal, Delft, Den Haag Hollandspoor en eindbestemming Den Haag Centraal. Reizigers voor de richting Antwerpen, voor de richting Roosendaal, Vlissingen en voor Dordrecht stappen hier over. Mededeling voor de reizigers richting Dordrecht. Vanwege werkzaamheden is er geen treinvervoer mogelijk tussen Lage Zwaluwe en Dordrecht. En NS zet daar bussen in voor u. Station Breda, u vindt zich in de Intercity naar Den Haag Centraal.
Wat ze hier in ieder geval zeggen, dat je even moet onthouden.
Thank you. Well, long ways down there. And they have water over there. Interesting. Huh? Go down and go into the city. Yes, I just go out here. This is interesting. We're in the train station. Look at all these bicycles in here. This is called a stalling. My last name means, in Dutch, means bike garage. So this is a stalling. Stalling. There's a lot of bicycles. Wow. So Holland is all based off of bicycles, 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 bicycles. In fact, look at this. This is funny. Look at that. Yeah. I told you, stalling means bicycle garage. Look at all these bicycles out here. Boy, the amount of bicycles and motorcycles running around is just crazy. They should have background music. Friends, we are in Breda, clearly, the birthplace of Colonel Tom Parker, which was not born by that name. He actually acquired that name because he decided he was going to join the U.S. Army, and the man that interviewed him for the Army was named Tom Parker. So he took on that name. Now you know. There's a lot of this craziness here. That wasn't easy to do. I was like trying to paint the Sistine Chapel. I don't think this was Michelangelo though. So I happened to come out on this end, and she said this is not the good end. This lady right here had no idea Colonel Tom even lived in this town. And wow, okay. She's got Parker, who? Like Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker. He's born here. He wasn't born under that name. Oh, I had no idea. Wow, okay. So I'm gonna walk back through the station, go to the other side, and see what I can find. Stay tuned.
Will depart from platform 5. Chers voyageurs, Intercity Bruxelles, à destination d'Anvers et Bruxelles Midi, partira dans quelques minutes de la voie 5.
I'm not sure what this is, but this child was 5 years old. Do you know what this is? It shows a 5-year-old.
No.
Is it a child or?
No. It's from the Second World War.
Okay.
Ter nagedachtenis van gevallige. Yeah, just remembrance for the Second World
Oh,
War.
for the war.
Yeah.
So who is
the one who?
who is this? It looks like a doctor. Is that a doctor
Oh
symbol?
no. This. Oh, I don't know. I have
So
to
this is
Google it.
more of just a memorial for the war period.
Yeah. No. Well, I think it's for him, but apparently he's someone famous from there,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Okay.
But if you read this sentence, you can also think that it's for all the people who died.
Okay.
But
So maybe
probably it's only
memorial
for
him,
Yeah.
or he may have even put it up here. Maybe.
Yeah, don't know for sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, definitely World War, 1940, 1945. I thought it might have been a child, but this reminds me of a doctor's symbol. So, I don't know. But it doesn't say doctor here or anything like that. But this could have been military Air Force. So, I don't know, friends. So, let's go out to the street. That's right at the edge of the train station. So this is town. And there's my name again. Yeah. Bicycle Garage. Who knew? Who knew? And there's something familiar. All the way in Breda. The guy's big head's in the way. Literally standing right there. You see Taco Bell? The guy's just some random dude standing in my shot. There he goes, finally. Taco Bell. I'm really nervous about people getting close to me with this backpack on, but I felt like I needed to bring it with my drone with the glory. So the museum naturally is closed on Sundays. When I was a child, ladies and gentlemen, I was a dreamer and I read comic books and I was the hero of the comic book. I saw movies and I was the hero in the movie. So every dream I ever dreamed has come true 100 times. Right here in Holland. Yes, indeed. Mom and daughter riding. The families ride here. Everybody rides. Purple Rain Coffee Shop. Purple rain, purple rain. What this is. St. Vincent de Paul. So it's a local saint, or looks like a nun to me. I haven't seen one reference to Colonel yet, but I've seen references to Elvis. So let's keep on walking. Look how decorative that is. Beautiful. A lot of transportation styles. And look at this crazy sign here. I don't even know what any of that means. I'm gonna cross over, take a little look-see. Thank you. Oh, look at this boat here. Ooh, it's shady right here. It feels nice. I could have worn shorts today and I didn't. Beautiful. Just out enjoying the day. I don't know why they would forbid it, but no chess here, friends. No chess right there, no pawns. So you cannot play chess along this part of the shore. I don't know why. Really neat. So friends, there's really not much on the internet about Colonel Tom in this town. So being as the main place is closed for tourism, I'm at a little bit of a standstill here. So what I'm going to try to do is find some kinfolks. See if I can find somebody that's kin to him and find some help. First, we're going to see this boat go under. Most of the time I have a plan, but I had a plan. I had a lady that we've talked about for 2 months that she was going to help me today, show me all the spots, and I'm on the train coming here and she says that an emergency came up and she can't do it, which it surprises me that an emergency came up about 2 months to the day that we planned this. That's not cool, as it were. Well, this is a beautiful park. Amazing. Look at this thing. Amazing looking. I don't know what it's about, but it's really cool. A lot of nights. Let me zoom. It looks like that may be a pretty good place to eat right there. It says Slagrum, spaghetti, coffee, worst, IJS. I don't know what I know spaghetti, coffee. And there's something over here. They've got all kinds of flowers around. We're gonna try to find out about it. It's a chicken out here and a hen. It looks like a rooster and a hen. I wonder what this is about. It has something to do with Breda. Is it that same memorial? Oh, look. What is this?
Oh,
4 mei.
1st of May?
4 May.
4th of May.
So it's the second World War.
Military? Okay, so this is like for a military thing. Okay. So remember we told you that the 4th of May is Independence. So I think Independence after the war. Ah, thank you. So this is about independence after the war.
mama. Maar wij weten dus ook niet wat de mama is. Nee.
Look at that baby duck. Beautiful. Pretty. Don't step on it. So they're doing the Chinese yoga. They're doing the yogurt out here. So I'm gonna get me something to eat. And they're really enjoying the day out here. Look at this. Very nice. So of course I got crazy light under here because of this orange top. But this is sparkling water that I like, but it's got a little bit of mint in it. It looks like lemon and mint. Shawd Fountain Fusion. Very interesting. Thank you. So I know the light's crazy under here. I'll try to fix this, but this is how big a BLT is in Holland. It's a wonder we're all not huge.
When we are going to this part of the street,
Yes.
it's called the Vlaszaak. This is now all new.
Okay.
So you can see, but behind there was the house of where Giesverkuik lived.
Okay. Yes.
We are going to the Bosstraat later on.
Okay.
Because later on he lived in this street. But this was the Denmark Street, and behind there was the Vlaszaak. You can see it on the. Kijk, you can see this is the.
So Vlaszaak.
The Vlaszaak, yes.
Okay.
And here was the. I will show you.
They said that a piece of the building was still there, like the back part of it.
I'll show you, but now it's a shop.
Okay.
And it was formerly, was it from Van Gent and Loos. It was his father was coachman.
Dan buiten alleen de cilinder.
And he would bring all kind of stuff to other
En ik moet wel zeggen, het was 125 euro duur. Heb ik een keersleutel, dus het maakt niet uit hoe je erin doet. Hij heeft geen bovenkant, dus alle twee is dezelfde kant. Ik denk dat vind ik wel fijn. En ik heb 125 euro, dan kan je er zo uitrijden.
Okay, so they kept horses in the house and they lived in it, in the stables. Okay.
And the family lives above the stables.
Oh, okay.
The house I will show you.
Very interesting. And it says that it burned. Is this talking about that?
This is the colonel's lost neighborhood.
Okay.
Now this is
That's his wife. I recognize
no.
her.
Yes, this is his wife.
Yes.
This is his second wife.
Yes.
Because he was married with Maria Mott.
Yes.
You know, eh?
Yes.
But it was not. It was not.
Not official.
Not
right.
official. But his son became bodyguard of Elvis.
Yes.
Eh? Yes. Well, this was his sister. It was
Well, now he had a son.
He had a son, yes, and was
Who?
from Maria Mott.
I'm not aware of that.
Yes.
Who is the son? What's his name?
He was in a bodyguard because, well, I don't have the book with me, but it's told that he has a son.
You have a name.
Yes, he had a name, but I don't know if kijk hoor. I don't know if he has something.
Wow, you really have a lot of research on this. This is incredible.
Yes. All about him and.
All right. So up under there where that orange is, it's real weird light. I don't know if what we videoed is going to come out or not, but we'll see.
We'll try.
We have other times to tell the stories.
I got to tell you also a little bit about Breda.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Please do.
Breda means where it was a little river called A. A is aqua.
Okay. So
So-
Breda means aqua?
no, it means white. Breed is white in Dutch.
Viaduct?
So it's a white white river, Breda A. That's our name.
So, wide river.
Wide river.
Okay,
Breed
Breda.
is white and A is river.
Oh, okay. So
Agua.
is it that river that's down
Yes,
there? Okay.
yes.
So we came across that bridge earlier, friends, right there. So it's based off of the Wide River.
Yes.
That's
And
interesting.
it is Park Valkenberg. It was belonging to the castle over there. And it was the garden of the castle.
So there's a castle over there still?
Yes, yes.
Really?
And now it is a military academy.
Ah.
Yes, for officers. But our royal family, you heard about our King's Day?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the King's Day was
Yes,
a few days ago.
Yes. Well,
What, May
and why
1st?
Our sportsmen always dressed in orange
Yes.
because the royal family is orange.
Oh, okay.
Orange family, and the history of that royal family started in Breda.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we have orange in Tennessee for the
Yes.
football team.
Okay.
That's our main color for our football team.
Okay.
The University of Tennessee. So may I ask that statue over there with the person and the child for the memorial
This is from
for the war?
When we have the Second World War, there was a fire, an air alarm.
Okay.
And they told the people from Breda to flee to Antwerp. But then they were bombed. So that is the
That's
woman.
them running.
The woman is running and the child is looking behind.
Ah.
And
But they were killed.
yes, and this was in memory of all the war.
And they commemorate that
Yes.
once a year on May the 3rd?
The
4th.
5th.
May
The 4th.
May the 4th.
The 4th. The
Okay.
5th is our
And I've already
Liberation
been
Day.
over there. I filmed it.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
so I can use that footage.
Yeah,
I
yes.
just wanted to know. I asked a guy and
He didn't know.
tried to tell me, but he really didn't know how to tell me.
Oh, okay.
And y'all have wild chickens just running around in the park.
Yes, and you can see this is a park in summer. Every Tuesday evening we have all kind of music, from ska to rock and roll, from jazz, everything.
Just out in the park?
In the park, every
Just different places
Tuesday
in the
evening.
park?
From July and August, we have a year, and everybody takes their own drinks, and it's not allowed, but you know the Dutch are have not good ears. They bring back their food and their drinks, and they have parties with the whole family.
But the
friends.
band's just set up
Yes,
everywhere?
Yes, yes. No, there's a podium. There's
So there is
yes,
a stage?
Yes, yes,
Where's
a stage.
that at?
Mostly over here.
Okay.
Over here. And the girl over there who owned that place
Yes.
have on the soft cushions.
Oh, okay.
You can sit on there.
Sit
Yes.
out there. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds nice.
Yes, it's very
It's
nice.
beautiful weather here. It's cool, especially in the breeze right here in the shade.
Shall we go first like that one?
Whichever way you want to go.
So
I tried to
tell
rent a
you
bicycle
something.
and I couldn't find any place open.
Oh, on the station.
They won't let you because I don't have some kind of a membership card.
Okay, yeah.
They said you could go other places and they would, but they wouldn't do it in a membership. So if we're this close to this, I'm gonna take a photograph of this so I can tell this story. So they told them to flee, and they ended up to Antwerp, and they ended up getting killed because they were fleeing. Where if they'd have stayed here, they'd have probably been okay.
Yes.
That's sad. Very sad.
It's made by Hein Koreman. That's the maker of the statue.
Now who is that?
Hein Koreman, very well-known Dutch artist. Who made this. And we have a memory of all the people who died, not only in Holland, but also in Indonesia. So everybody is
Well, I know they said that in Holland on that night, on May the 4th, at 8 o'clock, they have 2 minutes of silence.
Yes,
Yeah, so that's nationwide.
Yes.
The whole nation.
Yes.
That's observed by everybody.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. So I really like that y'all embrace your heritage and embrace the history a lot.
Yes.
Because you know the saying that people that forget history are destined to repeat it.
Yes.
So it's good that you keep it fresh and the children are learning about
And
it.
that's why I started for the Indonesian people also.
So how far is Indonesia from here? Are you Indonesian?
No,
You're
I was born in Indonesian, but my parents from both sides are coming from Holland.
Really?
And Belgium and so on.
So you were born there, so that's why you kind of feel a tie between the two of them.
I've been there also on holidays.
But that's a ways from here.
It is about 13 hours.
Wow, that's a good ways.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about the distance that I am from here to America.
So because we have a lot of students, and they lived on all kinds of apartments, they like to go to have here their garden
and just hang out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see that this looks like a lot of students here.
And families.
Mm-hmm.
Look over there.
Oh, look. That's beautiful.
Great.
Look at these babies.
Oh, yeah. The goose and the gander. Oh, look there.
The goose babies. Wow, look. Just beautiful. It really is. Amazing.
You can smile if you see that.
Yes, indeed. Wide River, Breda. I did not know that.
No, the river was called the double I-A.
Okay.
And A is from aqua. Aqua means water.
Okay.
So that's where the river was the widest. In Dutch is breed, so it's Breda. And it started as a fisher's village.
A fishing village.
Fisherman village, yes. But then we got the gentlemen of Breda, the lords of Breda, and they started to build a kind of castle. And then in heritages, the people of now is the Orange, our royal family.
Yes.
And they started here.
And the Dutch people really love the king.
Now, yes,
I hear.
Yes, and we have also a beautiful queen.
Yes.
From Argentina.
Yes. So is that the castle over there you're talking about?
Yes, when we are looking over there, you can see it.
Can we go over there?
Yes, you can walk over there.